Coming to you live in beautiful 24 kilobit per second monophonic sound, this is Stucknut Radio, live at www.stucknut.net/radio.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. The money coming slow out of the sky like confetti. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. I guess I gotta shoot, so I make sure I hold it steady. I'm ready.
All right. How y'all doing? How's the creek? Does the creek got water in it? Is that what runs my internet? How y'all doing? What's up, folks? July rack-up show. Rack-up. Nice. I started off perfect. This is the July rack-up show. Stucknut Radio. The shitty bang bang of radio networks that is Stucknut Radio. We are going to try. I am going to try my hardest to keep old shitty going up. We're going to try to reach to the peak, Hedstrom. This is going to be a peak performance extravaganza on Thursday night. That is Stucknut Radio. Hope y'all are around, and I hope y'all are enjoying it. I'm waiting for a retweet so I can jump over to Twitch, but I wanted to retweet it, but I guess I'm not. I might have to jump to Twitch. I have a lot to discuss. We have there's no I, me, or mine in this show. This is a we show, even though there is a traitor in the house, Steve. I know you're busy, Steve, but there's a traitor in the house. There's a traitor.
That's not Haunted Horse up there?
That's not Haunted Horse up there. No, sir. It is, we have a traitor in the house.
The day off.
And the traitor is me. I am the traitor, Steve.
Bulldog.
You guys are out there doing your thing and all this stuff and going on all these other shows and having a good time. And yet I cannot do that because no one wants me to host a show or be a co-host or anything, because I am only good for one thing, and it is Stucknut Radio. So I am locked in.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Who told you were good at Stucknut Radio?
I'm not even good at that. I'm not even good at that.
Like, that's not funny, nut.
Yeah, nut. That's not funny, dude. So check this out. I'm gonna start off by talking to our chat. Hey, Tiffany. The chat on the post Smack Off show was incredible. Those of you guys that were in the chat at the post Smack Off show, we did a couple of cool ass things. The first thing we did is someone asked us to try to get Caleb to cuss, and we successfully got him to say hell, which is kind of a cuss word, but then he threw the old fuck. When he threw fuck, Jim was in there. Jim, he knows what's up. Now look, the chat on the post Smack Off show was incredible. This is a PSA. Next time we do a Smack Off show, get your ass on Twitter, because these guys that were in the chat and gals, they were basically running a lot of that show. They were asking the questions. Hedstrom, the chat was amazing. What's your take on the post Smack Off show? Just the chat part right now.
What's up, Bacon?
There you go.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just trying to get out to the audience here. Yeah, it was a hectic day. I must say, it was a hectic day for me. Bust my ass to get up there. Got everything set up, but I tell you, it was a really good time. I mean, it was just like right from the get go. I mean, we had we had a whole bunch of people on there that just killed it. I mean,
they were like steering.
We just had to sit. We had to sit back and do nothing. Yeah, sorry, we had to sit back and do nothing. Sit back and do nothing. It ran itself. We were on cruise control the whole time,
dude. When we got, a couple of things here. The chat, I want to start with the chat. The second thing is, and this is going to be the Smack Off 27 wrap-up recap show. That's going to be a bitch for me to say. So it's the Smack Off wrap-up recap show. All right? We are here until about for another hour and a half or so, and we will be talking whatever y'all want. We ain't got a lot of jungle to work with because Jim came in for 2 weeks, and he is back out having fun, hanging out in Wisconsin, which is cool. He takes a lot of vacation because he gets a lot of vacation. It's that simple. But we have a lot of cool shit to talk about for that Smack Off show, but I just wanted to start off with how when Cal called Hedstrom, he was hot. He was hot under the skin.
He was
hot. Fuck everybody. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. It's just a poetry segment. Yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. We are poetry. But anyway, Cal was hot, Hedstrom, all right? So check this out. And you guys probably heard it, but when Steve comes in, it's like, Cal, you want to get off the air? He was like, fuck. Cal, you want to get on the air? Oh, yeah. All of a sudden, he wasn't hot anymore. You know what I mean? So
he
Cal
came back in hot after that.
Oh,
yeah, he basically, it was like, I swear, it was almost like he had it written down. He came in with the exact same thing. You know?
Exactly. It was so
I'm going to rip that beard off your face and make you eat it.
It was a little hotter than that, let me tell you.
Dude, he was so pissed. And then he was like, oh, yeah, I'll wait for it. And then Steve brings him back in. And then he starts again, fuck. You know, incredible. Caleb, getting him to say fuck was amazing. But what I'm really, really proud, I'm proud of the whole event. But, when we got the champ on Brad, way early in the show, Hedstrom, and we let him run. You let the horses run, Hedstrom. You don't slow him down. And, I know we gave him some time, but dude, he earned that shit. And he was just being cool as shit.
It was his first time on the show.
Brad and Corona.
He acted like we had been buds forever. When he was talking to us. Steve. Of course, Steve.
Well, let's not get carried away now. Come on.
Oh no. In my opinion, and then
pool
also
doc.
When
love
Shawnee,
the pool doc.
Me too, Rome. Thanks a lot, bro. And when the cabinet agent came in and once again just talked to us like it's cool. This dude's got his own freaking radio show. You know what I'm saying, Hedstrom? It's just it showed to me that we were kind of part of the deal. And I got something that, speaking of the Smack Off 27 post Smack Off show, of course, that Smack Off was one of the greatest Smack Offs that I've watched them all or heard them all since the beginning. But let's not get past the Rome, the jungle, the Smack Off. That was incredible. They handled it incredible. Hawk did a hell of a job, and we still got that to talk about, a little bit of a Hawk action. And I'll know a little bit more about that here in just a little bit. I don't know if you know this, Hedstrom, but there's some inside Stucknut radio shit going on that you two are not aware of. That's all I got to say. Okay.
Okay. All right.
I got some shit going on. All right.
Will you fill us in? Like, is this
eventually?
Is this breaking news, or will it?
No. It's not breaking news. I can't. I'll let you know when it's time to break it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So
but
I gotta make sure. Okay.
I want to start off by saying that Hawk and Rome produced a hell of a show. But then we're going to talk more about, because we spent 3 hours on that show. You know what I mean, Hedstrom? And now we're going to kind of go over the post, the one that we did. And we're going to start this one off with, of course, our executive producer, Hedstrom. If you even knew what I did to this man today at about...
You mean...
what do you think?
Haunted Hedstrom.
Haunted Hedstrom, executive producer. Yeah. Hedstrom, are you going to let everybody know what I did to you, or are we just going to let your work talk about itself? Let your work speak for itself.
I have to vent here. I mean, come on.
All right, go ahead. I want to hear it. Go ahead. I'm just going to sit back. Go ahead.
At approximately 5 hours ago, you sent me a DM with an idea. And I'm like, the fuck didn't he tell me this like a month ago? This idea is awesome. This is a fantastic idea. Wait, now I have to bust my ass and go through 3 hours and 15 minutes of post Smack Off 27 to do a mashup.
And what are the results, my friend? What are the results?
Well, shall we?
Shall we? We shall, brother. Knock it out.
Brad and Corona.
Bacon, that was the shittiest take on Jeff and Southfield's call that I've ever heard in my entire life. Stephen H-Town needs his own statue somewhere outside of the Jim Rome studios.
We got Caleb in Green Bay.
Cool, Doc. You've always been a big fan of mine. I'm grateful for you. Steve, can't thank you enough. And Bacon.
Who gives a shit?
Cal in Vegas.
Caleb in Green Bay and Les in Laguna are pandering, ass-kissing fucks. Fuck both of them. They can both suck my dick. How's that sound? Fuck, Lev.
Hey, Cal.
Fuck all of them.
Cal.
What?
Are you ready to go on air yet?
What?
I haven't put you on yet.
Oh,
Huntington Beach. Brah, what's going on?
You guys are killing it. It sounded like Cal might have had on the wobbly boot.
Sean, Cabin Nation. What's going on, Johnny?
Steve, going back, decades now doing this stuff. The show's a very different show without you guys doing what you do.
Mark in Boston. What's up, Mark?
Fuck you guys too.
Hey, we got Tyler on the line. Tyler in Edmonton. It's all you.
Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Bulldog, you gotta go take a shit or what?
We're going back to Wisco. Benny, you there? What's up, brother?
Your show is just part of the big day. It's a fun thing.
Oh, Dan in Denver. All right, Dan.
How the hell did I wait longer to get on this show than I did the Jim Rome show today?
Shit if I know.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Hey, and also, I heard you guys are giving away T-shirts. I wear a size large.
Jeff in Southfield, we got you. Come on up. What you got, Jeff?
It's been an awesome show. Awesome wrap-up show.
Jeremy, my brother. What's up?
No, I'm pretty sure I called you guys first before I ever thought of calling the show, and you were like, dude, you got the golden pipes. You got the voice, dude. You don't even need us. Because I was like, I don't have a gimmick. I don't have a character. Like, you don't need a character. You got the voice.
We're going straight to Matt. What you got, Matt? What's up, brother?
Humbled today to be in the smack off. My freaking reception failed.
Close this baby up.
Outro!
There you go.
Wonderfully done. Wonderfully done. And, sir, I apologize for having an extremely awesome idea at 3 o'clock my time and presenting it to you at 3 o'clock my time on the day of show. I apologize, sir. I know you're a busy man.
That was great. And now I want to let the dozen listeners know that since Rome hasn't had a formal smack off wrap up yet, that we can recap the wrap up. We can recap the smack off. If anybody wants to call in, I might answer it. But yeah, nobody. I think a lot of it was he was trying to avoid people bringing up Hawk for that awkward 2 weeks or whatever. So he wasn't taking calls from any of the participants or anything. So you can call here.
So, Steve, the only question I have on the take that you just gave us is when they call, if they call. Oh, wait, the number is 480-788-2568. So if you dial 480-788-2568, and Steve's going to answer, are you going to say Stucknut Radio? Or are you just going to say, what up?
A lot of times I don't even answer it. I just plug it directly in, and they get the idea because they hear the show through the phone.
Hi. Steve, we want you to say Stucknut Radio. How hard is that? You can just say Stucknut Radio. Real quick, Hedstrom, don't you agree? This has always been a democracy, but yet it's a dictatorship because we can try to act like we're being a democracy, but yet it's a dictatorship. What is your take on how Steve should answer the telephone? What's your opinion?
What's my opinion on how Steve should answer the phone?
Yes, when they call this show. What is your opinion?
There you go.
Okay, you just want him to say like Cal, fuck. Oh,
yeah.
When Cal
I just want him to just say hello and then say what's your take, and then they'll go through their take, and then it'll be.
Oh my God! Who the hell cares?
Exactly.
I want Steve to say Stucknut Radio. I mean, he didn't do it. He didn't do it. Look, he don't give a shit. Steve don't give a rat's ass what we're talking about. Real quick, before we go, it looks like we got someone calling in, and this is great. But I want to bring up something. Those cats down there in Wisconsin, they know who they are. Woodscopes. They know Twelvewood. They, Jeremy. I can't mention Caleb.
Tyler.
All you guys. Tyler. Now, for them to be at Lorelei and for Dave from Lorelei to actually be playing our show, Dave, allegedly out there.
Not for too long. Up until Cal's call, I think.
I think Cal scared him off. Fucking Cal.
Yeah.
Hey, if Cal calls me, I'm going to be pissed at him. But those cats in Wisconsin are a breed apart, and they just seem to me are super cool. And one of these days, we will be doing this show from there. Anyway, let's go to phone. Are we going to phone, Steve?
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be doing. Yeah.
Fuck yes.
From the Lorelei.
Actually,
yes. Fuck yes.
I was practicing how I would answer the phone, so no, I really don't have a phone call.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So you were practicing on how you're answering the phone call.
You know, like
come on, nut. Really?
How you practice kissing with your banana and stuff? It's kind of like the same thing.
Wait. How I practice what? How I practice kissing my banana? Huh?
Yeah, you practice. I was practicing answering the phone, like
Stucknut
Radio.
You did it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Someone call.
Hang on a second. No, hang on a second. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Do not say anything. Okay, Steve, again, how are you going to answer the phone? Seriously. Phone rings.
Stucknut Radio.
There we go. Now we have a sound drop there, Pool Doc.
Oh, you got it. Now we could say, let's go to the phones, and you put drop. Damn, dude. You know what? This is almost.
Hey, baby, you looking for a party?
That's how he's going to answer.
Okay, all right.
Dave.
So if someone wants to try this out. If not, we're just going to keep bullshit. We got another hour. We can do this for an hour. The post smack off show, we went 3 hours and about 15 minutes. Headstrom, we took about 15 calls. I know that we're running low on time, but I don't know the exact numbers, and we've all been quite busy.
We had
but,
your stats guy took a dump on you. I had no stats for you. I was driving at the time. I know we were talking to Tyler, and Tyler was like, he made an awesome comment, and I couldn't follow up on it because he's like, it seemed like really, really like everybody's calls were tight, like they were probably all within 3 minutes. And then Steve chimed in and said, yeah, the first hour was really good. He's like how long were the calls? I'm like, there's like crickets. And I'm like, I didn't actually check the calls, the times on the calls. I was driving, so I didn't even have any stats for them because I usually time the calls and all the rest of it. And, whatever.
Typically, Headstrom will tell us. Bro. Yeah, cool story, bro. Hey, typically, Headstrom will tell us how long the calls were, how many times they used the word "the." He's got it. He's got everything down. This time, we went to Headstrom, and it was like crickets, which is awesome. Give me some crickets, brother. Love it. All right. July recap show. This is the
kind of radio show is this?
I have no clue, bro. Smack Off 27 wrap up recap
right
show.
In my face.
This is the Smack Up recap show. Say that 3 times when you're high. Smack Up. What? I can't even say it when I'm not
Smack
high.
Up.
Smack Up
Smack
wrap up
your bitch
recap
up.
show. What?
Smack your bitch up.
Smack your bitch up. This is a Smack Off 27 Smack your bitch up recap show. I love it. All right, Pool Doc in the house. We got, of course, our executive producer, Headstrom Bacon, and, of course, the brand Stucknut. If you want to follow us on Twitter, cool. That'll work.
Got that, scrub nuts?
All right, hey, Evan,
go ahead.
Evan, I agree with you. I re-listened to the Smack Off, doing a little joggy jog, and I was legit laughing out loud during Cal's call, and everybody thought I was, like, crazy, but that's the only one that I think I laughed the most and out loud, too.
Cal's call was good. He was just pissed.
It's the whole, like, I'm pissed off. I'm going to beat everybody up. Like, the whole attitude that it's hilarious.
Well, and,
my man, Steve. That is your name, right, Steve?
And the best part about Cal is he had a great call, but he was pissed that Rome let him on early, or they told him he was going to go on early or whatever. But it doesn't matter when you show up. It's got to matter what you do. But in this case, what did Cal get? I have my notes from there. Cal was, did he even place? I don't think he even placed, did he? No, he didn't even
He did
place,
not.
Steve. And he should have. He absolutely should have. So, he might have had every right to be pissed, but man, you go with it, bro. You're not above the show itself. The show itself is the show. He got in. He should be happy, but he wasn't. He wasn't happy at all. Man, I think he's scared the Lorelei. I think old Dave was down there going, "Oh, this is a great show." Then Cal came in and just started. Dave and Cal just came in here and fuck everybody, fuck y'all, fuck everybody. He didn't give a fuck. Cal was pissed. You're listening to Stucknut Radio at its finest. Extravaganza on Thursday night.
Yeah, we got 10 more minutes left in the show.
10 more minutes. Awesome. I love it. This is going to be the quickest, fast. Oh, my God.
What do we got going on in the chat there, Pool Dog?
Oh, God, I know. Jay in Humboldt. Marie says that he scared the shit out of me. I think that's shit. Yeah, Cal has to beat everyone up unless he's on a ladder. Cal has to beat everyone. Oh, look, I'm following the chat. Hey, chat guys, you guys kicked its ass.
Don't forget Mark Moda.
What's up, Moda? What's up, Frankie? You guys killed it, man. You killed it when we did the the cussing routine. That was one of the proudest moments on this show. And we've been doing this show for 13 years. that post Smack Off show. 13 years. And that was so much fun. Chat, guys, I'm with you. I am literally working on getting off this stupid little iPad and getting this Twitch bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna get you hooked up on your big TV. Get you hooked up,
that way I don't
right?
have to keep turning around. I could just see everybody. I don't have to read bullshit, but that's going to be for later times. But anyway, this is the July rack up. I'm going to call it rack up.
Rack up.
Hey, Ma! Can we get some meatloaf?
This is Meatloaf chilling out with you guys. This is the Smack Off 27 wrap up, recap, kicking its ass show on Stucknut Radio and the Stucknut Radio Network. What is up? The number to call is 4. If you dial 4, you will get a hold of Steve, and we will make it say Stucknut Radio, which is great. I love it. But Steve right now is in protest. He's pissed off at me, but that's okay. We can still go here. Steve, why are you so mad? Are you like Cal mad?
I don't know.
Okay, there's no reason for him to be mad.
No.
What you got, Hedstrom?
No, I was going to ask you, like, how did your after party go?
It was good. It was nice and peaceful. It was quiet. We just had a certain few select Houston clones that came in. Really, really great to see them. And I was telling Steve that little place is pretty good. Maybe next year, if we're in Houston again, we will make it we will invite a lot more people. We just wanted to have a little kind of quiet little chill out, and it was perfect. Steve, what'd you think about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and shout out who came out. We had Ralph in H-Town and ATX Hobo Girl. Was that
yes.
It?
Yeah. Desiree. Yeah, and we had me and Janice, Steve, and Stucknut Jr. And it was just perfect. It was good enough. Exactly what we need to do to kind of wind down, which was great. And they have a full bar there for those of you guys that drink. So anyway, good time. It was a great time being at Stucknut headquarters. Me and my wife enjoy the hell out of that. We feel welcomed and at home there, and we had a little bit of a bullshit going on with the. It was so funny. We traveled all the way to Houston so we could avoid mistakes, but yet somehow, somewhere, we had some problems with the issues, but we just pulled right through it. And if you listen to that show again, you know that it came out great. Steve, thank you for everything, and that was a lot of fun. Hedstrom, you were truly missed. And I know we are going to make arrangements to make sure that can happen again. But I just
next,
let you know next, all right. So the next one is a call. Oh wait, there's no calls. All right, so just going to keep talking. Hedstrom, what was your take on the post Smack Off show? Give me your take. I know you were busy, but once you finally calmed down, how did you feel?
I think it flowed really well. I think one of the unfortunate things about it is we almost had too many of the Smack Off participants. We were having a hard time getting the clones in there, and so I want to thank the people that waited a long time to get on the air. Our boy Mikey Bagels waited the whole time. Johnny in Texas had waited a long time to get in, and then you heard in the little mashup that we had Dan in Denver on hold for a little while there. It was just hard to get to everybody. But the fact of the matter is we weren't going to go for like almost 4.5 hours this time. We just couldn't do it. We were all kind of burned out and it wasn't going to happen. But I would say it was a lot of fun getting the people in there, but it's like you want to give the legends their respect and give them their time. But unfortunately it really, really compresses the back end there.
It's a catch-22.
Yeah.
It's a catch-22 because we designed when we pitched this show to Steve 13, 14 years ago, I pitched it like, hey, Steve, I just, there needs to be an outlet because you get this high from a 3-hour Smack Off show. And then all of a sudden Rome just shuts, he's doing his job. He stops the show, Hedstrom. And there was no place to get the outlet out. And it was designed to talk to the close. Oh, shit, we got breaking news.
Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
So Woodscopes is in the chat. We've got a little bit of inside baseball here. So Wood was going to come on because he was on the night before on the pre-show, right? And so Steve went to call him back, and he ended up calling Wood's wife's number. And this isn't any kind of
I locked up, and because I didn't want to say, is Twelvewood there? I was thinking of his real name. I'm like, oh God, what's his name?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even remember now. Did I say Jeff or Matt? I don't even know like what I said, but
right.
And she's like, no. I'm like,
That's
okay.
awesome. So let's take up for our boy Steve. Here's the deal: when Twelvewood was doing, wood scopes before, and he was, going through Alexa and all the rest of it, he was using his wife's phone.
Oh,
so that's the number that they had. So that's why Steve had, pulled Twelvewood's wife's number. So there you go. So it looks like we're going to the phones there, brother.
Oh, are we? All right. All right. So let's go to the phones. Hedrick, be ready. Let's go to the phones.
I don't have that sound drop yet. I got to pull it for next time.
Oh man! All right, we're going to the phones. I know Steve didn't say Stucknut Radio, so I'm going to do it. Let's go to the phones. Stucknut Radio. Who's this?
This is Ray in SA. How you doing, Pull Doc? What's up, Bacon?
Up,
What's up? Stucknut? Steve?
What's up, Ray?
What you got, Ray? Doing? How you been, brother?
I've been doing good. Hey, when you just said that Twelvewood was married, and I guess that means he's heterosexual, how come that didn't get the breaking news?
What? Wait, what? Steve, did you get it? Answer the question, Steve. What's up?
Did you hear the question?
No, it's something about Larry.
No, he said Twelvewood. Like, how come when you announced that Twelvewood was married, why wasn't there breaking news that he was a heterosexual?
Oh, that's pretty funny. All right. Way to go, Ray. Is Ray still on the phone?
I'm still here. I'm actually not doing it drive-by.
Hey, Ray, you actually got past when we were. I thought we dumped you because Hedstrom did the So man, you got past the So you're still on, brother. What you got, man? What was your take of the show?
The show this week?
Yeah, how great is this show?
Oh, this show. Oh.
Yeah, Bill Ryder was fantastic.
We need you to recap the wrap.
Sklars, man. The Sklars, unbelievable. Never tell when someone's talking.
This show is
talked about the Bill Ryder show.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's Bill Ryder?
Yeah, exactly.
No, okay, no. So when Jim goes in the basement, I mean, I go in the basement too. But so what I wanted to say was, did you guys know that I am fresh off my tour, the JTP tour to LA?
Talk about it.
Let's hear about your tour. Let's hear all about it, Ray. What you got?
Oh man!
Yeah, don't tell us what you're going to talk about. Talk about it.
Okay. No, honestly, the trip to LA was awesome. I mean, the first night, I wasn't sure if I'd meet Silk. I kind of thought he was going to be at Kiss, and then he shows up with Rich Flores, and then I had Drew's number, I had Matt's number, and I texted them both. Yeah, Silk Bra. And and they both showed up. Tiffany was there, and we just, we just drank some beers and had a good time, and we were just talking about different stuff. I do want to say that you should never play Silk for money in pool.
Nope, I've seen it.
Because he doesn't have money, he collects cans.
Well, no, I said Silk, not IRA.
That used to be an old joke about Silk a long time ago too.
No, Silk used to be the Huntington Beach. He used to be the like they used to tell that. Well, Silk was irate way back in the day.
Yeah, they always joked about living in a cardboard house and all that.
Yeah, Silk was that guy back in the days, and but Silk, graduated from that, so to speak. But I don't want to take all your time. But anyway, so hey, Steve,
we have another hour. Go ahead.
We have another hour. You know what? Jim cut me off, but of course I wanted to do a couple of wars, and I wanted to talk a little bit, but yeah, he did cut me off on the show, and that's all right. I understand that, but I should have been on top of my game. I should have known Jim asked a few questions, and then he was going to cut me off. I should have gone straight to my wars instead of waiting for Jim to ask me another question.
That's it. All right,
okay.
You're talking about your call. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
And you had a really good call, but I have to point out, Ray, and because you called me out on Hedstrom show or
here we go.
You know the traitor. I'm talking about the traitor, right? The guy that just jumped ship on Stucknut Radio, and all of a sudden he's headlining the haunted horse show. That dude down there at the bottom. You were like
John Hedstrom.
I was drinking, and so I don't know exactly what you said, but you called out my call. But yes, I have to point out, Ray, that I got racked. As bad as my call was,
okay, I was just gonna say.
as horrible as you might have thought it was, the person that makes the decision racked me. So scoreboard, my friend. Scoreboard, man. That's why I probably never ever call that show again. Exactly, Rome. That's why I'll probably never call that show again because I have left. I'm like David Robinson, one and gone, brother. Late. Ray, I'm just fucking.
Okay.
You had a good. You were excited, Ray. You were in California. I've been there, done that. I've watched Randall, rest in peace, Randall, and CEO play pool, and I've seen Silk Broad do it, and man, and Kits is in my place. Where you were at, Kits, like you're at the Epiphone. You're right where the jungle starts. You're in Huntington Beach. It's a fucking great feeling. You know what I'm saying, Ray? It's a great fucking feeling to be there, isn't it?
The thing I remember about your call, Pull Doc. Okay, so the funny thing is, I do remember you tripping up, and I don't remember you getting racked. But you said you got racked, and you got racked.
Wait.
Now,
Let's go to the judges. Who would know this? Who would know this the most? I'm sitting with the jungle archiver. So let's go to the one that would know this, and I know he's gonna fuck with me. I know he ain't gonna tell me the truth because he likes to fuck with me. But I hopefully wore Epiphones. That's awesome. I'm reading our own chat. I literally have you all on the fucking line. You can just say it. You don't have to type it.
Okay,
Steve,
but you missed the key word.
Let's go to the tape, Steve. Did I get racked by Jim Rome on the jungle when I called?
No, you missed the key word. So I don't remember you getting racked. What I remember you is getting tripped up. I'm just saying.
I don't think I got tripped up. I think I was nervous.
Oh.
Somebody check the blood pressure on the pool, Doc.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
It was the first time I called, and I've been listening to the show for 20-something years. I'd never called. Never had any reason to call. And these two fucking dorks say you got to make the call, and I'm tripping balls. I'm not gonna. I am not gonna say I was not nervous. I'm just gonna say I got racked, dude. He literally played the rock song.
Can I get Bacon to do the news flash? Can I get Bacon to do the news flash?
Breaking news, Hedstrom.
That was my first call.
Another fast-breaking news story.
That was my first call also to Pull Dog, but I didn't get tripped up.
Yeah, but you didn't get racked, my friend. You didn't get racked.
Yes, that is true. That is true.
Ray,
tripping up. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Ray, did you have like any kind of like stuff written down or anything like that, or like were you just like going off the cuff? Like, because honestly, it was very smooth.
Well, thank you very much for saying it was very smooth. But okay, so yeah, I was out of town. I had no notebook pad. I had a cardboard box with me. And so that's all I had next to me in my hotel room. So I started writing stuff down. I called him at 9:50, LA time. And so I started. I already knew I was going on my way to Beek's house. And so I started driving to Beek's house. And then Tom got on the line like 40 minutes into it. And he says, "Are you ready, Ray?" I said, "Yeah, I'm ready." And I was going to pull over, but I said, "No, you never know." And then sure enough, he went to a guest after that. And then the only time I knew that I was going to go on is when, he did have open phones, and he took 2 calls, and I was already off the highway by then. And so then I pulled over. But, I mean, my notes were all over the place. Like I said, I did have some wars, and if I would have been on top of it and written it out more, if I would have just been sitting at the hotel room, it would have gone smoother. But I appreciate you saying it sounded smooth.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it though, because he does pick up on things. Because I know when I had called before the post Smack-Off show to announce that, he picked up on a couple of things that I said, because he was asking, like who calls the show and everything. And I had mentioned Mike and Indy. Well, he heard Mike and Indy, and he did a little crack about Mike and Indy. So
right. Yeah.
The guy, I don't care what anybody says. Like, if people don't like the interviews because they're boring or blah blah blah, the man is a tremendous interviewer. I mean, yeah, sometimes he repeats himself, but he picks up on things, and he can hear the inflections in your voice when you're finishing up on a sentence, and he knows right when to break in. I mean, there is no dead air during that part.
Love it.
Wow.
Good job. Good stuff. And I'm going to let you. We're going to drop the subject. But Ray, let me explain to you what happened when I called. I didn't have the privilege of being on hold for 40 minutes and listening to two other people call. I called. Hawk picked up. Immediately, Rome starts saying he didn't know Stucknut had wingmen. All right? Didn't know that. I was supposed to say, Rome, we're going to have our post-Smack-Off show. See you later. War of the Jungle. Late. That's all I had written down. All of a sudden, dude's talking to me. All right? All of a sudden, dude's talking to me, asking me questions about this and that.
Your hero is talking to you.
Exactly. And all of a sudden, the guy that I've been trying to emulate on fucking Stucknut Radio for the last 15 years is asking me questions. And yes, I was nervous. I didn't have a chance to think about it. All of a sudden, I'm on the air. But anyway, Ray, you're my brother.
Tripping balls.
You're my brother, Ray. You know you're our brothers, and you had a great call. I'm just, we're just fucking around. But, I was so proud to hear you on the phone, Ray. That's what I want to let you know. I was proud to hear you.
I appreciate that.
All right,
I
we're out.
appreciate
Late,
that.
Ray.
And I didn't let. All right,
Late.
Rack him. I racked him because I already ran him before, and since Rome didn't quite rack him, he got a rack. So there you go.
Stucknut Radio at its finest. It's our first caller, and I didn't ask. Oh wait, we don't. Next time, by the next show, we will not have to worry about when my call went smooth. I was driving up to the hill. Okay, Jay, nice. Wait, I think we got. I don't know if Woodscopes has got breaking news here, but I need the breaking news. I got breaking news. I'm running with it. Breaking news.
Taking out a Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Quote, you did trip up, Ray. You almost said Drew the Jumpman Gillette. All right. I don't know what that means, or I don't know what it means about, but I'm going to call it breaking news. If my brother Woodscope brings it out, it's got to be breaking news. Thank you, Ray, so much.
Hey, I got something to say.
Hey, I'm great, Drew. Oh, man.
So going back to Trapper. Trapper made the phone call, and apparently the original webmaster, Jim Benton, picked him up at John Wayne.
We're going to find
the
the
answer
answer
rolling
right
together.
now.
And then I brought up the big head, the flight deck, James Kelly, a legendary factor or a legendary presence on the XR4 Ti. And I said, talk about a clash of generations.
You can commentate.
The guy with the biggest head being in the same space or same room with the oldest guy, Jim Benton. And I made reference to that fact.
So you're like,
and then
hearing
Flight Deck
this.
hit me up and said, quote, no offense to
Yes,
Ben.
hold.
Yes.
And I'm
on
sure
hold
he's
right now.
great.
Shit in your pants.
I just don't see myself
Oh,
driving.
yeah, my pants have already been
Perry
shitted
around
on,
in 20
Steve.
years.
That was been there, done that, bro. We were past that stage.
Tell me how my ass tastes.
All right, so understand the
we
show
go.
within the show and the culture of the show. This show is very different than every other sports talk show for any number of reasons, but most of which the culture of the show.
Inside.
So for a long time, there's been a website
But now
that's been dedicated to covering the show, Stucknut.com. I mean, this goes back at least 20 years, right? And the Nut,
correct.
Steve, who we've met, has done an absolutely amazing job of archiving and chronicling
sweaty.
what happens on the show.
I'm starting to fucking
Adam Hawk,
sweat
pick him
now,
up real
dude.
quick.
'Cause it's coming. Here it goes.
Now, I'll be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh,
This is the
pull him
first
up real
time I've
quick.
ever heard of this. I've never really known exactly how the Nut did it, but I've always been under the assumption that the Nut was a one-man
Thanks, Sean.
band.
All I was
Stephen
supposed to say
H. Town.
was,
Is
post-Smack-Off
this
show.
true?
Tune in. Thanks,
Does he
bro.
run this site by himself? And it's amazing, right, that I don't even know the answer to this. I just assumed.
I'll set the record straight on that. Yeah, I run the site by myself except for the radio show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That's
and,
awesome.
and at this point, Bulldog's bodily functions are just like gone berserk.
I am wishing I had blown a big fat joint.
Assumed it to be so, and now I'm hearing something to the contrary.
Yeah, he's got partners. Headstrom
right.
Bacon
Partners.
and the Pool Doc.
Headstrom
The
Bacon.
Bulldog.
All right, so here's a guy who contributes all the time. Little did I
tripping
know
balls,
that he was an
Headstrom.
insider.
There
Yeah,
you go,
it's my
bro.
understanding that Stucknut is the name of a website and a pseudo company, if you will. And there are three people that work on Stucknut: Stephen H. Town, Pool Doc, and Headstrom Bacon. They are collectively known as Stucknut, which is a reference to an old commercial on the show. Oh, what was it like? If your lug nut is stuck, grab a wrench or something like that.
Right.
Steve told it to me in
He'd
like
grab a
some
wrench.
random spot in Texas when we were out there for the Super Bowl.
What they should have done is name that website after another commercial that we had back in the day. Bang!
Yes. Yeah, I'm still tripping.
Right, bang. So sorry, I was listening to that commercial. Anyway, so those three guys.
Bang was a pheromone commercial back in the day where some woman came on and was like, bang.
I'm
nice.
still
And I'm like,
tripping out. I'm
Craig
listening to
Kitchen
this
made that
shit,
go away
and I'm
really
gotta
fast.
Tell them about
Anyway,
the post-smack.
So those
I
three
would've hung
guys
up.
run it, but Steve has been given the title by everyone, including us and including all the people on Twitter. They just call him Stucknut.
Wait, that's not his name?
His name is
Kidding.
Steve.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah, the news here is not that Steve's actual name is not Stucknut.
Oh, by
I
the
knew
way,
that.
Ray, I'm still
I didn't know that he had
on hold. I'm still
partners and
listening.
others on the site with him.
Yeah, they host a monthly radio show on Stucknut Radio. Quite good.
Nice.
And then they do a Smack Off
good.
after show as well.
All right, so the reason I
Fuck
bring this
yes.
up is because there's somebody who's on hold right now who is not Stucknut, but he's one of the three, correct?
That is correct. Yes.
You
You know him as
are you
Bulldog.
multitasking right now?
Yeah,
Am
wait,
I
wait,
am I
stop,
bothering
stop,
you?
pause.
Hawk?
Not at all. It's
Pause,
never a bother.
pause.
I'm happy to join you on the air at
Yeah,
all
well, it's a
times.
bother to me, man.
He said, you know him as Bulldog, implying that Rome even know who the hell I was. That had me fucking, I was spinning right there. At this point, I was just...
because he, you know what? Hawk was setting him up because Rome was going to go with this.
So in this case, I'm going to go with the old man.
yeah. All right. You can keep going, Steve. So Ray, you're gonna make your point, and I'm gonna make my point. Your point is I was shitty and I sucked, and my point is I got racked. So let's keep hearing it. Let's keep going.
Take your headphones
Still on
off.
hold.
Next time I need you, just focus, man. I understand that we're down a man because Chael moved on to whatever it is
Now
Chael's
Hawk's
doing
getting
right
his
now,
ass
but
chewed
when the
by my
boss is talking to you, man, just lock in on that. It's only like a minute. It's not that hard. Anyway, point of the story is, all along I've been under the assumption that Stucknut ran that site by himself. I never understood how he ran that site by himself, but I was under the assumption he ran that site by himself. You know how he did that? Because he didn't run the site by himself, allegedly.
Yes, Steve, you liar.
Let's find out. One of the
Let's find
others,
out.
you have Headstrom Bacon, who tweets all the time, and you have this guy,
bro.
George, a.k.a. Pool Doc in San Antonio. I
I am
can't wait
glossed
to hear
now.
this.
I'm
George,
glossed.
what's going on?
What's up, Rome? Van Smack, how you doing, brother?
Dude. Yeah, I mean, lay this
far,
out
so
for
good.
me. Literally, are there three guys running that site? And if so, how long have you been a part of that site?
I've been a part of that site pretty much since the beginning, Rome, somewhere around 09. And yeah, we helped.
We started in 05.
I know. I was spiraling, Steve. I mean, there's no exactly get the
started.
paper bag, dude. I just couldn't. All right, keep going. Hey, Ray, you're correct. You're proving Ray's
Like he
point.
does everything wrong. As far as getting paid, I hadn't seen a dime, but it's all fun. It's all about the jungle. It's all about you, bro.
Yes,
I just wanted to real quick say that we are going to have our post Smack Off show. And Rome, there's a lot of podcasts, a lot of shows after the shows. And, we usually get the legends and we get the callers from the show, but
You're starting to lose it, though.
Oh, yeah, I admit.
You're
I
getting
admit.
a little bit breathy.
Yeah, dude, there's no doubt.
I like it when we get the clones, bro.
I'm suffering
I like
right
it when
now
we get the folks that like me that never call, that have a take, or I don't know if I have a take, but that never call
know if I have
and
take.
just hear their opinion about you, about the show. And we've done this for 9 years in a row, brother, 9 years.
So, George, you've been working on that site since 09. This literally is the first time you've ever called this show.
Yes, sir.
My man.
I threw the Sir Blast.
George, how long?
The respect of the jungle that I have is incredible. I'm nervous right now. I just don't want to mess anything up in the jungle.
No, bro.
I don't want to do anything to hurt
George,
the show, Van
George.
Smack. That's what it is.
Dude, I got you. You sound great. You're awesome. You have nothing to worry about.
Sound
How
great.
long have you?
Scoreboard.
He's talking you up. He's setting you up for failure.
I know he is. I know.
Listen to this
far,
show.
I sound great.
I started on the second Smack Off, Van Smack. I didn't get to hear JT. Of course, I heard that afterwards when I, started doing what we do. But I've been around in San Antonio. We used to get you for 8 hours with the gorilla, and we would listen to all 8 hours, Van Smack.
Oh, that was so good back in the day. My man Andrew Ashwood would be hooking me up in San Antonio. So, George, if people listening right now want to listen to the post Smack Off show on Stucknut, where do they find it? How do they do it?
I have no idea.
Van Smack, we do it through the Periscope app, and we start at the top of the hour to respect your sponsors. So just go to Stucknut.com. You'll be able to find it. We'll be everywhere, and we're going to be going until they stop calling, Rome. I'll go 2-3 hours. I'll go as long as they keep calling. They keep want to talk about the
like
show.
4 hours and
I
20
figured
minutes.
it was a way to come down off the high that is the Smack Off, Rome. So we've been doing this for about 9 years, and we let everybody just come back down and get back down to normal before we send them back home.
All right, so George, who normally calls? Does anybody who calls during the Smack Off call and recap their?
I was going to say, so we've been doing this for 9 years, and at that point, Jim, I was expecting Jim to come in and say, "How long have you been doing this?"
Just change the number every time.
This is almost as tough.
Then he would have thrown him off again.
This is gross. You guys are fucking me up, man. All right, I got to get to the point where I win. No, there was no cocaine.
Rome, the only one that really haven't had call in was Greg in Vegas. Silk has been a friend of the show for ever since I've been doing this, Rome. We've had everybody except for you. I've just been too nervous to talk to you, but
there it is.
We've had all the legends have called in. We talked to Trapper Terrence. Terrence was incredible. This is just them being them, and like I said, well, I'd like to, those guys driving down to the Hennessy's in Da Point. Man, give us a call. We'll talk. I want to hear what's going on. I wish I could be in SoCal, Rome, but I'll be in H-Town with the Stucknut crew.
You got a show to do.
Headstrom's coming in from up north.
Hey, George, we're talking to George, a.k.a. Pool Doc. Listen, bro, I would love to have you here in SoCal, but somebody's got to run that show. Somebody's got to host that show. Somebody's got to hold it down. So you got to do your thing. So just so everybody's clear on this, you don't need to be in the Smack Off. If you're listening to the program or you have anything to say about the Smack Off and reaction, they should call your show, right? You're talking to everybody.
Yes.
Rome, I want to talk to the people that never call or I want to hear their take, Rome.
I love it. Anybody but you right now, Rome.
It's like kind of like the way to get your message out and not do what I'm doing right now, freaking out, talking to the king of the jungle. But, I'll take anybody and everybody's call, Rome, and I'll stay on the air as long as they keep calling, brother.
All right, so, George, bottom line, who is going to archive this call that you just made for the take box? Is it you, Bacon, or Steve?
It would be Steve, sir.
I couldn't even remember your name, Steve.
Oh, dude, you can't sir me. George, you did it, man. You got the plane down. Rack him. Attaboy, George. Wait, B.
Wait, B. Rewind that.
He's been listening since we did it. Oh, yeah. George did it. He's been listening since the second Smack Off. He's been working on the site since 2009. And they've got a great post show, a great post Smack Off show.
He's never heard.
Where some of the legends, a number of the legends have called and participated. Matt in Vancouver's in.
Oh, here we go.
At Belligerent Nuck, Matt in Vancouver tweets, at least Stucknut's helper didn't sound nervous. LMAO. This dude is falling apart.
Rome has my back, though. Watch.
He said it, man. He said, look, I'm nervous. It's fine. It's great. It's awesome. Hey, George, I appreciate you, brother, so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate Headstrom Bacon. I appreciate Steve-O. I appreciate all the hard work you guys do on behalf of the program.
No, I didn't
and I appreciate all you clones for having my back, repping the show, doing what you do. It's Sando Shuffle tweets, Vinnie Mac thinks that Pool Doc needs a paper bag. Let's go to Des Moines. Vinnie Mac. Vinnie Mac, what's up?
All those double talking jive turkeys out there, they better watch out because they're going to get their asses ragdolled. And all these Raggedy Ann and Andy's out there. I'm the bottle on the top shelf. I'm the steroid that brought back.
That wasn't
No, you are, Vinny. You're a mess, man.
This is so funny.
Man, I wish my man George had called earlier. Like 10 years earlier.
I didn't hear the 10 years,
Love
Ray.
the Pool Doc.
What? Oh, is that? Did he say Ray? Oh, no.
Hey, Steve, way to take all the credit all these years.
Yes,
What's up, bro?
Steve.
I had no idea you had wingmen.
Exactly, bro.
Chris and KC tweets, can somebody check the blood pressure on the Pool Doc?
It
ASAP?
was way up there.
Hey, Steve, you're a legend, bro, but I've been giving you all the credit this whole time. Casey in Boston. Holy bleep, someone get George an oxygen tank.
Love it. I still got it.
Brother, nothing's got to jump today. I got to reset that tomorrow.
It's going to. Wait.
All right,
wait,
so
wait,
Coach
did
K.
you say jump the day? Did he say jump today, Steve? I got racked and I got jumped today, and I'm getting called out by my brother in SA who should be proud of me, but now he's calling me out for that. I think that was the fucking greatest segment in the entire history of the jungle, in my opinion.
If nothing
Incredible.
else, if nothing else, it just gave us a shit ton of drops, which is nice.
Yeah, and you know, another thing is, I was nervous. I admitted that I was nervous. I was nervous. I wasn't trying to hide. I was just trying to literally
you were nervous?
make it.
Really?
A little bit.
We couldn't.
I was trying to make it. Now on this show, you ain't gonna get that pull dog. Fuck
and
y'all.
That's why we're never gonna reset my call.
Oh yeah, no, you had a good call. We had the most listeners after your call, and he went to us after your call. I mean, you know,
but my
got
next
the job
call
done,
is gonna be
Steve.
better.
Yeah, all right. The next call is going to be different, and I'm not going to explain what it is, but it's going to be different. But I am just trying to say that if you compare that call to Ray's, which Ray, I told him in person, I think you had a hell of a call. Did Ray sound calm, cool, and collective? Damn right he did. But that was a crazy different situation, Hedstrom and Steve. That was completely different. And
we got some more reaction here from Twelvewood.
All right, what you got?
Yo.
You in here? Oh, what's up, 12? What's up, brother?
What up?
Hey, dog.
I didn't know if you
I
were,
was nervous,
I didn't know
dog.
if you were going to go and read. Dude, seriously. Okay, let's first of all, Ray in San Antonio, go listen to the first sentence of his call. He was about to do Drew the Jumpman joint. He rescued himself almost instantly, but if you listen close, it's there. So he stumbled, but good call, Ray. It was a good call.
It was.
And dude, Pull Dog. The only reason I'm calling right now is because I think, and if you guys agree with me, press 1. You need to call the Jim Rome show again, dude. That was epic. Like, dude, Jim Rome loved the Pull Dog. Do it, Hedstrom. Play the Pull.
Play which one?
Can I hear? I love what doesn't Jim Rome say something about loving Pull Dogs? Yes, bro. What will it take? Like, is there a bet we could do that I could do to get you to go call Jim Rome again? Or how about if we pay could we do like a GoFundMe or something? What will it take?
I got news for you, Wood. Coming up, next Smack Off, guess whose turn it is?
It's mine.
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah.
I put in my application for the fourth Stucknut guy, and Steve said they declined it. But I'm gonna.
You didn't have the proper cover sheet.
Oh shit!
It's all technical right here. 12.
I sent it.
Hey, 12. And we got 12 on Stucknut Radio, which is always great. What I'm trying to get to is
love 12-wood.
I do too, Rome. What I'm trying to get to is when you're doing your show, all right, there's a sense of it's our show, and I would never be like that on this particular show, 12, right? Because I'm comfortable in here. I'm with my colleagues that I've been doing this forever. Like you were with 512 and all the woods out there, and you're comfortable. But when you put me, my dumbass, in that type of stressful situation that I am not a caller to the Jim Rome show. Now, will I probably call again? If the money, I don't want money. Trust me, I don't need or want money. But I'm just saying that
you're not going to get
different. It's different when you are.
No, I was going to do a GoFundMe, dude.
Dude, 12. It's different when you call in there, and then all of a sudden the dude's talking to you. It was just the guy that I've been trying to emulate for the last 10 years. He's asking me shit. He's talking to me.
Did you
know,
see
that's
the first
crazy.
3-4 minutes when he called into the wood scopes? I was dying, dude. I wanted the house to get hit by a meteor. It was embarrassing. He's like, don't you need like a brown paper bag or something? I'm like, and then the very first time I called Jim Rome was like, I told myself I was never going to call. Like, there's just no way. I remember having this conversation with Demesk in a DM. I was like, dude, are you ever going to call? He's like, some people are meant to be callers, some people are meant to be emailers. I was like, oh, good, that takes some pressure off of me. Like, I never have to call because I he reads my tweets and whatnot. And then one day, freaking Parody Larry is talking about the wood scopes on the Jim Rome show, and Jim Rome is asking Adam a million questions. I think this was like the first the first or last week of the old studio or new studio or whatever.
Right.
And it's like, I just happened to be off of work that day. And it's like, I'm the type of person that says things happen for a reason. And I'm never off, like on these days or whatever. And I was like, oh my gosh, the stars are aligned. I got to call in. I have to call in. And I was driving to Green Bay, which is like a 20-minute drive. And I called in on my drive there, and Adam answers, and I was like, "Hey, it's Twelvewood," and he's like, "Cool." I was like, "Do you want me to go by Jeff in Green Bay?" And he's like, "No, go by Twelvewood. That's cool." And then I all of a sudden I start getting these pains in my stomach. I'm talking like menstrual cramps, like and oh, that's gonna be a sound drop, isn't it? Shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So I actually pull over, dude. I get to like a Walmart parking lot, and I'm like, I actually find like a paper bag I'm breathing into, and I'm like going over in my head, like, what am I gonna say? I don't even know what I'm gonna say. And the second you hear the, it's like, it's over, man. This is how my life ends right here. This is it.
Yeah.
I probably should have called my family and told them I loved them. So yeah, it was intense. But dude, when you land a plane, call ends. Well, first of all, you don't know, as a first-time caller, as a person who's not a caller, you don't know how it ends. All of a sudden, you're talking and no one's there. It's like, hello, Jim, are you there? Jim, hello.
Right.
Yeah. And then,
dude,
I
didn't even tell my wife I was calling. All right. I went outside into my backyard chill area where I feel,
I know what you're talking about.
Calm. And I was sitting out there, and I was dialing 800, and I'm thinking, why in the fuck?
Oh yeah,
you
hit that green button on your phone. You're like, am I insane? What's going
guess
on?
What? It came up on my phone as the Jim Rome Show.
Yeah,
I had saved it.
1-800-636-8686.
And then pulled out, you hear that, and it's like, it's done. That's the last noise I heard.
That is a huge, like, what is with that? I mean, you're not on a CB radio. I swear, it's made to like intimidate you. I have no idea what the hell that is. Because it is like
they might as well just answer with like Jaws music.
Like, exactly. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. It's like the worst sound in the world, and I can't even imagine a first-time caller. Like, especially when you call and I know it's happened to you, Wood, 'cause it's happened to me, where you call and it just clicks right through, and you're listening to the commercial, and you're like, okay, I didn't talk to anybody. Are they just going to go right to me? Like, what's going on? Hello? You're sitting there going, hello? And then it goes, or the program's going on. And then they go to commercial and it goes completely dead. And no one's talked to you yet. And it's like, do I hang up? And then all of a sudden you hear 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes. And then it goes 4 minutes remaining, 4 minutes.
Like,
and you're like, what the hell?
It's like your death walk to the electric chair. Like, dead man walking.
Exactly.
I hung up twice. Nice for you. That's awesome. But anyway, and you know what? Like I said, I'm not raising my boy. Nothing about being boys or not, but he was calling me out on my show, right? He was calling me out, telling me that his call was so much superior than mine because he was calm, cool, and confident. I didn't have to hear that 5 minutes till the show starts. Not happened to me, bro. I fucking dialed a number. I talked to Hawk, and all of a sudden, we're fucking the whirlwind starts, and I'm in the vortex. I'm looking for air. I'm looking for whatever I can get my hands on. It was just a different situation, and I just wanted to prove my point that bottom line is I got racked. And he also said that might jump the show, which is pretty important.
And it did because he did talk about you the next time because
it jumped the show, which is crazy. That's all I'm trying to say. And do I ever want to do it again? Fuck no. Not in my wildest dreams, but if one day I get a hair up my ass and I want to ruin my 100% racked on being the show, I might do it. But until then, I am completely satisfied. I am happy. I'm perfectly fine where I'm at, brother. My brother.
I think did they press 1? Did you guys press 1? Like if you want Pool Dog to call the show again, you press 1. No, I was talking to Lef a couple days ago. And he's telling me like he still gets nervous when he calls the show. Like
all people, yeah.
The he's most nervous about is the greeting. Like, hey Lev, how you doing? And he's like, it's like there's that brief moment where he gets nervous. And he said one time he called in the show to find out, like, what the order was for Smack Off or something like that. And the guy who answered the phone, I don't remember who he said it was. The guy who answered the phone put him to Jim Rome. And he didn't have a take. He didn't have anything lined up. And it was like, oh, here he is, the Beach Bully. We go to not Huntington Beach. Where's he from? Laguna. Lev. How you doing, Lev? Hey, Jim. What's going on, Lev? Just hanging out. What are you up to? And he got ran because he didn't have a take. I was like,
that would have been a good bit, though. That would have been a kind of a cool bit, like when that old lady called and asked what CST was, or when that baseball game was, or whatever. That kind of would have been a good bit. Yeah, Jim, I actually called to find out when this was, and I was wondering if you could let me know or whatever. I'll hang up and listen, and then I would have just like hung up. But of course, in retrospect, you kind of you sort of think about that. But he can throw you. They can throw you off in so many different ways, right? Like the one time I called in for What's Your Beef. So of course you hear that, bacon and we're going to South Detroit or whatever. And then he goes, "What's up, pig?" I'm like, "The fuck did he just say? What? The fuck did he just say?"
He just call you looking pig. That is awesome.
I mean, it was cool, and it's so cool when after you hear it and everything. So I've been glossed, several things now, but it's like it just throws you off because here you are with whatever it is, your bullet points or your script or anything, and you just kind of let it flow, right?
Hey,
or here, go ahead.
What I was going to get at as far as your show, your Wood Scopes.
Yeah.
Hawk was in your show on the chat, okay? And I had found out that it was my turn, or that I was going to call or so, whatever, and I agreed to it, right? And while we were listening, Hawk, me, and everybody else, all billion people listen to your show. While we were listening, I told Hawk in your chat, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna try calling in. Be good to me or go easy on me." And he said, "Hell yeah, Bulldog, call into the show." So it was
real,
actually
dude.
You were tied into this because we were listening to your show and he was in that show, which is cool as shit. Cool as shit.
Dude, Hawk, everyone likes Bulldog. It's no secret. Press ones if you agree. Dude, call the freaking show. I mean, even a train wreck can't even hurt. It can't even taint your how much everyone loves you, dude.
Hey, Wood. Here's another drop for you. Even Lef has his back. Listen.
Appreciate it, Bulldog. I love you.
Yep. That's proof right there.
That is. But anyway, brother, like I said, it stemmed from your show, so. You were even part of that, and you didn't even know about it, because you're busy doing your shit, but you were there. So
I never watched.
I blame you.
Ever.
I blame you. You're the one. You're the reason why I'm getting ridiculed by Ray the whole time.
I created the Bulldog. He's alive. He's alive.
I blame you, 12. You're the reason, bro. I hope you sleep. I hope you don't sleep well tonight, man. Look what
you hear that, Steve? You don't get credit for creating a Bulldog. It was me, dude.
That's right. Cool. It was 12. Steve don't give a rat's ass. Steve's here.
Whatever.
Oh, I'm reading about the
all right,
player that the
so
Rockets
you guys are not going to hire me to be the fourth person of Stucknut.
Twelvewood, my man.
Bulldog, you want to join the Wood Scopes?
Yes. I'll be a trader.
There you go,
Everybody
Steve.
else in
How
this
you
team
like
is
me
a
now?
trader. I'm a trader, man. I have trader written all over my blood. And matter of fact, I think I'm scoreboard champ on your show right now. I think I got some scoreboard, bro.
I'm actually going to pay you 100% more than what Steve pays you. So 0 times 100 equals, you got it.
0.
100%.
Yeah. It goes 0 to the 100th power. It's awesome. I'll take it. I can spin that.
What up?
I was going to say, the reason your application got denied to be the fourth person is because you're going to be the third person because dumbass DJ Haunted Hedstrom is leaving us for another show. So we need somebody to take his spot.
Wait, who's this Hedstrom guy?
Haunted TJ Hedstrom.
Hedstrom's on your team? I didn't know that. What? Oh, he's the guy that's the sound drop. The diver.
You called me a bitch.
Dude, Hedstrom jumped ship already. Now, and the horse, the DJ.
I'm not some GD button pusher.
Yeah, and the DJ he sells toilet paper in a pandemic. That motherfucker's got money out the ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
How can we compete against a toilet
Literally.
paper salesman? Literally out his ass.
I hear you.
know,
I hear you.
Oh, by the way, Stucknut, Steve, the toilet paper at the World Headquarters is something to be very proud of. Very proud of. You go the extra
Nice.
dollar when you buy that toilet paper. I just gotta let you know that.
I pulled a I was at work the other day and I got done washing my hands and I pulled the paper towel out and the second paper towel that came out, that pre-cuts itself, it said for a good time call Haunted Horse at. I was like, what the hell is this shit? So I think what he's trying to do is he's trying to get laid at that job is what he's trying to do.
I'm taking a shit
Oh,
right
breaking
now
news.
watching your show.
Breaking news.
All right, hey, you guys, run me!
With another fast-breaking
Run this dude, whoever he is. Run this mofo. Run, bro. Run this motherfucker. This is my boy.
No. You don't like to come out like that, huh? Not a very good call.
The July Smack Off 27 recap wrap-up show, and we have done a hell of a job recapping my call to Rome. That was great. Thank you guys. You put me through it. The intense feeling. Now that I'm listening to it on my own show and on our show, it made it sound like I was freaking dying, and I was.
It's so nice to reminisce, isn't it?
It was just a unique experience for me.
Just a unique experience.
Oh, Sonny, those were crazy times. We used to give each other wet willies and funny arms.
Exactly.
We played dandy balls and legs are spread and penis butt.
All right. If you want to call and talk about the Smack Off or the post Smack Off show, but not my call to Rome, the number is 4. I want you to just push the button 4. We need to recap your recap on the Smack Off show one more time before we get out of here.
You want me to do it? Want me run it again?
Let's run it right now. Let's hear it. All right, so Hedstrom, if you
tell them the story this time from today.
Right, I watched the post Smack Off show the last couple of nights here just to kind of get ready for this show. I like doing that, and I thought not last night, but today earlier when I was at work, I thought it would be cool to have have a couple of drops from that show itself, and so I blasted Hedstrom about 5 hours to our show start. I blasted him a DM and said, "Hey, dude, maybe we can get some drops." So, dude went on a run for 4 hours. He's a busy man. He wasn't real happy with me, but this is what came from that, and let's play that Hedstrom right now. Y'all enjoy.
Brad
This is the
Rona.
Bacon. That was the shittiest take on Jeff and Southfield's call that I've ever heard in my entire life. Stephen H. Town needs his own statue somewhere outside of the Jim Rome studios.
We got Caleb in Green Bay.
Cool, Doc. You've always been a big fan of mine. I'm grateful for you. Steve, can't thank you enough. And Bacon.
Who gives a shit?
Cal in Vegas.
Caleb in Green Bay and Les in Laguna are pandering, ass-kissing fucks. Fuck both of them. They can both suck my dick. How's that sound? Fuck, Les.
Hey, Cal.
Fuck all of them.
Cal.
What?
All right, are you ready to go on air yet? I haven't put you on yet.
Oh.
Huntington Beach. Brah, what's going on?
You guys are killing it. It sounded like Cal might have had on the wobbly boot.
Sean, Cab Nation. What's going on, Johnny?
Steve, going back, decades now doing this stuff. The show's a very different show without you guys doing what you do.
Mark in Boston. What's up, Mark?
Fuck you guys too.
Hey, we got Tyler on the line. Tyler in Edmonton. Hedstrom, it's all you.
Hey, what's up, dude? Hey, Bulldog, you gotta go take a shit or what?
We're going back to Wisco. Benny, you there? What's up, brother?
Your show is just part of the big day. It's a fun thing.
Oh, Dan in Denver. All right, Dan.
How the hell did I wait longer to get on this show than I did the Jim Rome show today?
Shit if I know.
I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. Hey, and also, I heard you guys are giving away T-shirts. I wear a size large.
Jeff in Southfield, we got you. Come on up. What you got, Jeff?
It's been an awesome show. Awesome wrap-up show.
Jeremy, my brother. What's up?
No, I'm pretty sure I called you guys first before I ever thought of calling the show, and you were like, dude, you got the golden pipes, you got the voice, dude, you don't even need us. Because I was like, I don't have a gimmick, I don't have a character. Like, you don't need a character, you got the voice.
We're going straight to Matt. What you got, Matt? What's up, brother?
Humbled today to be in the Smack Off. My freaking reception failed.
Close this baby up.
Outro!
Well done, sir.
Yeah, it's all in a day's work. Now listen, since we're reminiscing, we've got someone special on the line. We have a Stucknut legend. We're going all the way to Indy. Rob in Indy is on the line right now.
What? What's up,
man.
Rob?
You guys built it up too much. What's up, boys?
How you doing, bro? Long time, bro.
How's everything
Long
going?
time. How you been?
Been too long. It's been too long.
What's up, dude? Man,
Everything-
I didn't even know you listened to our show, dude. What's going on with you, man? What's up with you? Did you enjoy the Smack Up? Did you get a chance to listen to it? What's going on, man, with my boy?
Man, I loved it. I missed Ray's call earlier, but I tuned in just catching the end of your call into Rome. I really just wanted to rack you as the 10-time member of the year for Stucknut, and
Right.
deserved a lot of praise for that, man. You had some balls calling in and putting Stucknut over that way. So, and I also wanted to say what's up to Headstrom and Steve.
Hey, Rob, real quick. If I had balls before that call, I had none after that call. My balls were so far up my fucking. They weren't even there. It was just like I was lucky I was still fucking breathing, bro. But yeah,
You
got your boys.
man.
I don't know, dude. But you know what? You've been a member of Stucknut, dude. We started this journey a long time ago, dude. You were around for the the Stucknut radio events and the TVs, and we got our pager. Steve's a webmaster son of a bitch, dude. This dude. Tell us, in your opinion, all the shit that he's done for us as Stucknutters, bro. This dude he's kingpin around here, bro.
It's been a long and winding road for sure, and Vince Gill or Steve or whatever you want to call him, he's definitely put up with his fair share. So we all got to back Steve. We're all here for him, and now we're all here for you, man. I'm just trying to put you guys all over. So I know you guys got a lot of show left, but I definitely wanted to hop in and say what's up to the boys and catch up.
Dude, I tell you, this coming from when we hear like Bagels calls our show, when we hear it from Rob and all these guys that call our show, it brings me back, dude. It makes
Ralph
me feel
in
like,
Orlando.
Ralph called up and Ralph was doing his dumb shit that he thinks that the Earth's flat and some microwave on a lake. I don't know what the fuck Ralph was talking about, but
Mikey
we ain't
Bagel?
gonna get that. Yeah, Mike.
No, Ralph.
No, Ralph in Orlando. You know, our boy.
Oh,
Ralph.
gotcha.
Yeah. He was thinking the Earth was flat and
He's
microwave.
going flat earther, pizza crust and all the rest of it.
Yeah, dude. He was going off.
Hey, right
you
now,
know, you're not gonna get that with Rob here. This dude's been around. He's a Stucknutter. He's been around. He's been through the website. He's known what Steve and Headstrom, and he knows about our radio show. And for Rome to even mention us and know who the hell we are and stuff like that, Rob, we have come a long fucking ways, bro. And you need to be proud because you were right there with us and you're part of this shit, and you will always be, bro. I'm sorry to tell you that.
Absolutely, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of all you guys. You guys are putting it on for the rest of us. We're just we're on the website, and you guys are doing the real thing. So I'm glad you guys are doing well, and I'll get out while it's getting good. But hope you guys have a good rest of the night and enjoy the rest of the show.
Rob, nailed it, killed it. They're gonna run you because they're dicks and dorks, but that's just part of the show. But you killed it. All right, bro. Late. There he is. How can you run him? He's sitting there and prop you guys up. Steve, what do you think? How long has Rob been a member?
Well, he's been around a long time. He actually was banned for a long time as well. But no, he's been around. I don't even know if his original username's still available. I'll see if I can find that out real quick.
But he's one of us that's been around forever that we used to drive Steve freaking crazy, especially with the radio. Headstrom, we'd want to do that radio show all night and stuff, and then we'd lose the server, and we'd have to call Steve, and it was just crazy. Didn't at one point in time you get the damn controls of the radio station, Headstrom, so you could reset it, or was it you, or was it
I
Ricky
had the keys
you?
and reset it, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, so I fucked it up even worse. And Steve was like, "What the fuck did I give him the keys for?" It's like it's already running, and I restarted it.
Steve gave you the keys because he was the only one that he could trust. He knew he couldn't trust me. My drunk ass is getting drunk, talking on Friday nights till I pass out.
Doc.
Yeah. Headstrom was always the voice of reason on Stucknut Radio, and he still is the smartest man on Stucknut Radio. And
we do have some. Okay, go ahead. No, we do have something to go to.
All right, let's go. Let's go to it.
No, so good thing that Ray had actually mentioned this in the chat. I think there's something going on that a lot of people don't know about. Are you aware of this 12x12 challenge, Bulldog?
12 tacos, 12 beers.
There you go. Are you aware of what the current time record is right now for someone eating 12 Taco Bell tacos? They can be either hard shell or soft shell, and drinking 12 beers. Typically, you're talking about light beers, but regardless, 12 tacos, 12 beers in under 12 hours. Well, I believe they said that you have a day to do it, but it's recommended that you complete the challenge in under 12 hours. Any idea what the current time is?
12 hours. Because, quite frankly, there's no possibly way to eat 12 Taco Bell tacos without fucking throwing up. All right? So it's got to be a 12-hour period. What's the answer? Tell me.
Steve, any guess as to what the current record is for best time?
I'll go with 5 days.
5 days. Yeah, 5 days. No. Incorrect, Steve. Sorry. Oh, that was really loud.
I didn't get run though. You guys will
not believe this. The current time record for the 12 by 12 challenge, and it has been verified. I've seen the video. 3 hours and 8 minutes.
What?
3 hours and 8 minutes.
I thought you were gonna say 12 minutes or something like the Kobayashi or the Joey.
Yeah, like the hot dog dude.
Yeah, I thought I'm not surprised by 3 hours. That don't mean shit.
Yeah, do you know who the current record holder is?
Is it you, Bacon, or Steve?
No, it's not one of us.
Beaks.
Wells?
I believe Ray may have to announce that. I think no, that's not 335, Ray. It's 308. 308. There you go.
All
Ray,
right.
Ray, do you know who the person is that holds the record right now? He's in the chat right now, so yeah.
We're gonna have to wait for Ray to tell us. You're not gonna just tell us? You can just tell us.
His name is Ray. He goes by Bucks in Minnesota.
Oh, I know Bucks in Minnesota. Yeah, that dude did that.
He did it
3 hours.
3 hours and 8 minutes.
What kind of beer was he drinking?
I believe he was drinking Bud Light.
That's fair enough. God damn.
Yeah, I mean, you can drink Bud Light, Busch Light. You can drink, whatever. I probably would not suggest IPAs. Now, here's the other thing. You want to try and get as many down as you can, as quick as you can, because they start to get cold and soggy, right? That's one thing. Another thing is that there's an ongoing debate as to whether to go soft shell or hard shell. Now, when I initially heard about the challenge, I said I would go hard shell because there's less bulk to those things. I mean, there's more bulk in a soft shell, taco. But if you have a problem with texture, those hard shells are going to get real soggy. So I don't know. It's interesting. I've seen it done both. I've seen hard shell and soft shell.
Ray, we need to go ahead and expand this little contest. Let's go 12 by 12, but not Taco Bell. I want to see who can eat 12 tacos and drink 12 beers, but instead of Taco Bell, let's use maybe Conchita's Mexican restaurant on the west side. Let's try her, or Ay Chihuahua over there down there on the south side.
Because everybody has access to that.
Damn right they do. Or let's see if you can eat 12 Delia's tacos, tamales,
I can eat 12 tacos from Jack in the Box.
Oh God, Steve, there's no way. I don't know how you all eat Taco Bell. I mean, that is gross. But 3 hours, dude, come on. He must have been shitting and fuck.
I love the way when you start talking and then it's like you get into a certain word and then you actually pronounce it like proper Spanish. I love the way you
Conchita?
guys do that. Conchita, yeah.
Or Ay Chihuahua.
He's speaking Spanglish.
Spanglish,
dude. I say let's try 12 carne guisada with rice and cheese tacos from Ay Chihuahua. And if you do that, I will give you $100. I will give you $100 fucking dollars right now. You have to come all the way down to San Antonio.
It's going to cost me a lot more to get there.
yeah, I'm sorry. You got to pay your own way. This is you want to make $100 spot, and it'll be a $100 bill cash, but you got to try to muck down fucking 12 Ay Chihuahua carne guisada, tell them yellow cheese too, and rice tacos. And if you can get that done, fucking yeah. But Taco Bell, you guys, I love when Utah Hog. It is great. Great show so far. Was it almost over?
Finally.
Oh, damn. That one went quick. I guess all this ridicule makes it fun or quicker for me when y'all are just blasting my ass playing. Yeah, way to go. It was supposed to be the smack off,
drop.
recap, wrap up, fucking show. Instead, it's
the meatloaf.
Instead it's the meatloaf hour, and how bad he sounded when he called Rome, but how cool Rome was when he was talking.
The meatloaf.
The meatloaf is in the house. All right, let's do this. The meatloaf challenge. 4 meatloafs and 12 beers. Come on.
Nah, because meatloaf has a totally different meaning from old school Stucknut. That and tuna flavored Tic Tacs. Nah, we're not going there.
Not a good
Flounder.
thing, no.
It's all ruined.
We get some meatloaf. Hey, Mom! The meatloaf!
Way to go, Caleb. I'm glad I made you cuss.
You hungry?
This is what you did to me, Caleb. Because of your ass, I'm now meatloaf. Yeah, all right, Caleb. Now, you be careful when you call this show.
Hey, Mom! We get some meatloaf!
I don't cuss.
Hey,
I don't
Mom!
have sex.
The meatloaf! The meatloaf!
The meatloaf cusses and the meatloaf has sex. All right, scoreboard.
There you
got
go.
Scoreboard on 2 people tonight. Fuck y'all. Everything's badass. Hey, wait, Steve's going to the phone. Wait, see if he says Stucknut Radio. Watch. No, he didn't say it. He said, Steve.
Hi.
Hedstrom, how do we get it done? Do I say Stucknut Radio? Because Steve can't hear us right now.
No, he can't. So I'm just thinking like maybe just do like this.
Hello.
How's that?
That's not it. No. No.
I can't pull it from the live audio, dude. I'm not Aldi.
But you're badass. You, sir, are a badass. Look, why don't you say Stucknut Radio? You say it in Steve's voice. Let's hear Steve's voice real quick. He can't hear it. It's here.
Stucknut Radio.
It is. You like that? Okay. When it say, I'm gonna say, let's go to the phones, and then you say Stucknut Radio, and then I'm gonna say, who's this? All right.
We'll do. Okay.
We'll do that. Live on the air. Here we go. Practicing. This is our rotation. You been watching the Olympics, bro?
Try not to think about AIDS.
Been watching the Olympics, bro?
Oh yeah, absolutely. My wife and I, being competitive swimmers back in high school, back in the day, and very, very aquatically oriented, we love watching the swimming. So, and the Canadian women are doing very well.
I used to be an instructor trainer for water safety.
Nice.
But anyway, there's 2 sports that are like the sport of the decade right now. Fucking rugby, dude. Those guys are fuck rugby. And you know what else I'm liking? Handball, the women's handball. I know they were trying to get them to wear bikinis and shit, but they don't need to be wearing bikinis. They don't need to be wearing all that shit. You know, those girls are badass. But by the way, I think we're going to phones. Are we going to phones, Steve? Yes. Okay. So we're going to the phones.
Yeah, we got a.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to tell you?
No.
Oh,
No, you
just want to guess?
Tell her.
No.
Yeah, I think it's Ray calling back up again. Tell him how badass of a caller he was.
I want to give Hedstrom one guess.
One guess, Hedstrom.
Just anybody. Just think like anybody that you think would call right now.
Bucks. Hey, wait, Cindy. I'll follow you. Hell yeah. Jared, I'm too elite. Hey, I'm elite. Breaking news, Hedstrom. Breaking news. Before we get to the phone, breaking news.
Take you now to Kermit the Frog with another fast-breaking news story.
Cindy thinks I'm elite. Badass. All right, let's go to the phones.
Stucknut Radio.
Who's this?
We got 7-Eleven. Go ahead, sir.
Stucknut Radio.
Hey.
You're on the air.
Hey, guys. Just want to call, give my little memory of Adam, if you can hear me okay. I'm driving a semi-truck right now. You know the whole Benny Show thing and his crappy national anthem? That was my favorite Hawk moment because it's something I submitted to him, and he was so nice about the whole thing. And I had no idea that the dude was just so, communicative, even to people who are nothing to the show like me. Just such an awesome, genuine dude. I will really miss that, and I hope we don't get I hope Tom isn't vanilla faced like Bill Ryder's crappy show is.
Nice. I love this. So, how long have you been listening to the show, bro? What was your name again? What did they call you?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. All right, cool.
7-Eleven. I have it on the screen, but yeah, he's called before.
All right, 7. Oh, I thought you were talking about the 7-Eleven, like where you buy Skateboarder magazine and shit. All right, 7. So, how long have you been listening to the show, bro?
2007.
Nice. Old school. Love it. Yes. What's your What did you think about Smack Off 27, bro? What did you think as compared to the one since you've been listening to? What was your take on this one?
It was good. It was rapid fire. I enjoyed the whole thing. I missed some bits and pieces of it because my truck blew up that day. But, yeah, I generally agree with how it was. I loved how Vic came back and had such a great showing that day. And I was happy with it. But it was kind of ruined by the whole Adam thing right afterwards.
Yeah.
2021.
You know, we hadn't gotten into that Hawk stuff yet, and we have a little bit of time left in the show. Maybe we will, but I just want to say something real quick about Adam Hawk. No producer. I've been listening since the mid '90s, bro. No producer has ever given the clones so much love than Adam. Adam was truly the clones producer of that show. He was he respected us. He let us do our thing. He was cool as shit with us. He would listen to the shows of the shows about the show. And Adam was first class. He had a great ride, and I personally wish him success and help. And I hope he kills it. And everybody go buy Nation Golf and go buy his beer, because that dude truly was the Clones executive producer. That's my take.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly. Thanks. I know you guys are up against it for taking me.
Yeah, I just wanted to say one thing, though. You had mentioned something earlier. You said, you're nothing to the show. Everybody is something to the show. Everybody plays a part. Tyler in Edmonton said it when he called our show in the post-Smack Off show. He said that everybody plays a part in this. It doesn't matter if you're, the BIC or, somewhere in the middle, or you're someone that just listens. Everybody has a part to the show, and everybody matters. So props to you for listening, and then great on you.
Thanks, guys.
Well done, brother. Well done. Thank you for calling, man.
Yeah,
You're going to get run later. Bye. All right, Stucknut Radio.
No. You don't like that color. I don't like that color. Not a very good color.
Real quick. Say it again. Say it again real quick.
Stucknut Radio, you're on the air.
Okay, Adam Hawk. That dude was cool as shit. That dude, like I said, he was in listening and watching the Woodscopes. That's how much of a clone the guy was. I don't know this Tom dude, but it's going to be, it was the drag. That 2-week freak out when Rome didn't even say a word about it. We were all tripping out, man. We didn't know what the hell was going on. That's how much of an impact this dude had on us. It was just one of those things that, and by the way, we are efforting an exit interview, and I thought maybe it could have happened today, but doesn't look like it's going to. But we are still efforting that.
But it's funny you mentioned Hawk. Like Hawk gave us a couple of really, really good sound drops too. Because remember the one time that Fabian had called the show and he gave us this.
I don't know what the hell Fabian was talking about.
And there was one. I'm trying to find the other one that was just classic about that Hawk had given us. Something about the phone lines and sounding like ass. I have to find that one, but we'll see if we can do. But yeah, Hawk was always cool to me whenever I called.
Yeah.
Nothing but respect for the dude. I know that he may have rubbed some people the wrong way because they thought that he was trying to run the show a little bit too much, by controlling the content. But it was just different, I mean, he wasn't KB, he wasn't Jay Stu, he wasn't Travis Rogers. Everybody brings their own brand to it. And with that said, I think everybody needs to give Tom a chance. Tom knows the business. He's been in the business for a while. We're talking about Count Chocula here, okay? Tom knows the business. Get to know Tom, all right? Tom DiBenedetto. He is the new EP. He knows the business. He also knows a lot about sports. So this isn't his first rodeo. So certainly don't treat him like that. And like Roman said, don't be calling up and saying, who the hell I am. So no, you just don't do that. He already knows some of the bits and the pieces of the show. He's followed the show. He knows the show. So
my hair is elite.
So there you go. What's that? You what?
No, I'm listening. Everything's cool. Look, this is my deal. I am going to listen to Jim Rome as long as I have ears that I can listen. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter to me who produces the show. The jungle is going to be the jungle because we listen for Jim Rome. My only take to Tom, and you're not listening. You'll never hear the show. You're never going to know who the hell we are. I know that. I understand that. But if you ever somehow come across this, give us clones a chance too, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you a chance because we listen no matter who's there. Hawk gave us a chance. Hawk gave us a voice. Give us a chance. Give us a voice. And that's how you earn our respect because you have us by the balls. We're going to listen to the show no matter what. All I'm saying that Hawk was different from KB and Jay Stu and Stevie the Phone Slap and all these guys that we've been through. Hawk was one of us, Hedstrom, and he respected us. And, when I called, like I said, like I was saying earlier, he was real quick to get on and he was talking to Rome because he knew who we were, Hedstrom. You know what I'm saying? He took the time to know who the hell we are. And when I say we, I'm talking about all of us that are listening, will listen in the future, and have listened in the past. He knew who we were, and I'm saying give us a chance and give us the respect that you're wanting from us. It goes both ways, and Hawk gave it to us both ways. Love Hawk. I hope you succeed. I hope everything is well for you and your family, sir. And I want to thank you for the 5 years you gave the jungle. That is all I have to say about Hawk. The dude was perfect.
So all you're saying is give peace a chance, then, right?
That's it. Hey, look. I got my lead hair going. I got my Lennon hair going.
There you go.
Oh, we are staying. Are we done? Oh, we're done. We've done it. We've done it. Love it.
Haunted Horse wants to stop the music because he just got here. Too late, bro.
Here we go.
We got
Chihuahua.
We got dueling mariachis.
This song is sponsored by Conchita's Mexican restaurant. Almost the best barbacoa taco you can have. Try 12 of those. And drink 12 beers. Tell me what you think. You'll be farting so bad, your significant other or your dog is going to leave the room. You're going to have flatulence. My elite hair is badass. Thank you, Cindy. And I will follow you. Someone give me Cindy's how to find her. I'm going to follow her tonight, right now. Why am I following Cindy?
Why are we over 3 minutes?
What'd you say?
Why are we over 3 minutes?
Why are we over? I don't know, the music's still on. Hey, let me finish. Thank you so much for everybody listening. On behalf of my brother from another mother, Mr. Hedstrom Bacon, on behalf of Steve, the brand, and a friend of mine, and a colleague, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with us for the last hour and a half. This is Poldoc, and we will be signing off, and we will see you guys on the flip side in August. Late.